Oh, I'm waking up in the middle of the night, and sometimes I gotta grab my weights and clank them and do 100 pull-ups because I be enraged. I go to sleep dreaming about this scam ass life, and I wake up and I don't have the things I'm dreaming about, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, have y'all ever went to sleep and woke? Like, I went to sleep. I swear to God, I'm like, I made $300 off this, 300 off that, and I'm like, oh, I got an extra 600. I wake up and I don't have an extra 600. I'm like, what the fuck? But I swear I did that. I know I did that. And I'm like, bruh, now that I'm back in the simulation server, I'm like, okay. Like, I had a plan to make this video, upload a few TikToks, do some reactions. But as I'm laying down, it's like 12 at night. Because I went to sleep early yesterday on some, like, sometimes your day just fall away, right? Because I work super early, so it's like 1:25 a.m., so I'm finna go to work in 2 hours, right? But this would make me know that life is a scam, because in our dreams, we can obtain anything possible. Anything I put my mind to, I could achieve in my dream. But the Matrix is starting to affect my dreams. Like, I was asleep a few days ago, and even last night in my dream, I've been getting pushed back to where I'm like, nah. I don't know if I'm explaining this, or I'm really butchering this shit. Like, for example, right? I have my locks locked in a certain way, but they not locked like that in real life. But in the dream, somebody's like, oh yeah, that's ugly, the way you got your locks. I'm like, man, what the fuck you talking about? Why is you worrying about my fucking hair? I was like, I don't like that style. It's ugly. And in my dream, I'm having to say, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. But when I'm sleeping, my mouth be moving. So while I'm laying down, this is why, like, when I get married or when I have kids, people, they gonna think I'm crazy and shit. Because when I sleep, I talk in my sleep. But I notice sometimes when I'm around people, I don't do it as much. But it's like I'm conscious of that shit a little bit. Like when I go on trips with people and I'm out, like when I go on trips and I go on vacation and stuff, I'm with my bros and shit like that. Like we going on trips and stuff, going to different cities and shit. I don't do that shit. But when I be by myself, I wake up like, man, yeah, man, hey, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck was I talking to? That's how I know we in a spiritual warfare. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I do sleep under like the same Zulu that I had. It's like a stick. It's like a what's the best way I can explain this? It's like one of the staffs that the Lion King. You remember that monkey from Lion King? What he gave Simba, the staff, and he put the cocoa on his head. And you know how every baby got it like it's like an ornament. It's like a Zulu staff. It's an artifact, bro. So my dad gave me an artifact when I came out my mom's womb. I'm not gonna show it to y'all, but I had it when I was born. I'm gonna give it to my son, right? So I sleep with it under my head. So I got the same piece of, I sleep on the same piece of woodwork. It's like a Zulu. I'm gonna show y'all one Zulu. It's like in a stick version of this, right? This is my Zulu. One of my Zulus my dad had. You know what I'm saying? He had a collection of them, but my mom threw them all out after my dad died, right? She didn't think it was important to keep all my dad's shit, so she threw it out, right? And so I only was able to scavenge a few. Like I lost Zulu sticks. I lost so much shit. And oh, you ain't from Africa? Man, shout out to my African people, man. My middle name is Shabaka. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the motherland. Like that, they say that's where you get the real freedom at, because motherfuckers don't be over your head, bro. It's real freedom in Africa. But I'm not saying I'm a mood. I'm from America. I love America, but I love Africa too. The whole earth is my planet, bro. We be trying to divide ourselves and divide between where we from and who you is and your skin color. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's about your vibration, what you on. So, but we know some species on this planet that love to invade and conquer shit. I don't care what nobody say. There's something wrong with them. So, life is a fucking scam, bro. And I don't care what nobody say, bro. Because in your dreams, you could control everything. But when you up, you could control everything. Yes. But man, oh man, this reality is way more like thinner. It's like way more. I mean, it's way more thicker than that dream realm. That dream realm is real. It's real thin. Like you could fall through that bitch. You know what I'm saying? This realm on Earth is heavy, bro. Like even just me paying attention to how, my bad, I'm on my phone, but me even paying attention to how like earning, and I do social media content, so this I'm related to just earning money and stuff like that, right? Like you would think you found a glitch and they'll just stop it. And it's like, yo, let this shit go through. Like, let this shit go through, man. Or they'll print up a certain amount of money you make in a month on these internet apps. And it's like, yo, add an extra zero on there. What are you doing? Like, why are you acting like this shit is hard? And it's not hard. It's really a mental thing. But it's like, in order to get past the mental block, you gotta really know who you is, bro. You gotta really not value this shit. That's the best thing about having a spiritual groundedness about yourself, or having spiritual awareness, bro, is that whenever life start not making sense and shit like that, or things ain't going your way, you be like, okay, I'm not attached. You can't attach yourself to this shit anyway. I have the opportunity. Thank you for the opportunity of me being able to play that game, the social media game, the corporate America game, the construction game, whatever realm you want to dive into and be like, this is my life and this is how I want to make a living. And this, because when people say this is what I do to make a living, they've chose that as their life. People that step out of that and be like, the things that I do, the things I do to make a living doesn't define me. Those are the people that truly live life. I feel like, no bad. But I ain't gonna make this video too long. Peace to you. I'm out.